September 22nd, straight up 6 o'clock. Little to no wind. It's supposed to be warm today, but maybe not quite as hot as yesterday. We got a lot of walking to do this morning, boys and girls, for almost going on 63-year-old. And then I've got to hold this gun steady. We've got the old Arken EPL 4 scope on her this morning, boys. You see it there? Now this is a different action, different barrel than what I've been using. Trigger cam's on the Arken. So you get to see maybe some of the illumination. You get to see the rat on the squirrel woods and maybe see me shoot some squirrels. Alright. Now I want to leave you this one thought this morning. 2 62-year-old men could say they've all breathed air for 62 years, correct? Because we need air to survive, live. When somebody tells you they've been squirrel hunting for over 50 years, what does that mean exactly? Did they go 5 times a season for 50 years? Or they do like the sharpshooter does and go how many times? 500 probably? There is a difference. Keep that in mind when you're reading what people are telling you, okay? You will be hard-pressed in the state of Tennessee and probably in the United States to find a more dedicated squirrel hunter with a rimfire rifle. You might find somebody, but you're going to have to look around and look probably pretty hard, okay? And like I said, I ain't no damn spring chicken. And these hills up in here, boys, are steep. Some of them are so steep the leaves won't even set on them. Where there's enough wind that leaves won't even set on them. I was in a place shooting this other CZ rifle the other morning like that, and it was rougher than a corn cob, but I made it and pulled it off, made some shots up there too. You could tell that gun was wobbling too. You gotta make do with what you got, boys. Stay tuned. This is going to be VMAX Hornady ammo shot this morning out of this Lilia Hm2 varmint taper barrel.
What y'all think about that damn shot? You see that old silhouette of that head, huh? He fell out down there, an old tough fox squirrel.
Squirrel too, boy. You should have tried that one with a 12 gauge. You know what would have happened, don't you? That squirrel would have laughed at your ass. Mach 2, he didn't laugh much, though, did he? Hell, I ain't got that far from the truck. I may not have a long haul after all, boys. I don't know yet.
Squirrel 200, boys, and today is the 30th day of the season. You see him down there struggling.
Alright, boys, that squirrel there. I'm sitting out in this open field trying to get back to the truck. It's hotter out here this morning than it was yesterday morning. There's overcast a little while yesterday morning. Ain't been none this morning, boy. She's bright out here. And hot. I've been wiping sweat since 7:58 this morning, if you can believe that shit. Alright, boys, this morning's hunt, 6 total, 4 gray squirrels and 2 fox squirrels. I've probably seen about 15 squirrels total. Seen more early. No overcast like we had yesterday morning, dry. Seen little dew this morning. I don't know when it's going to rain here. But bow season's going to open up. I'm going to be using a crossbow a little bit. I need to kill a few deer here starting next week. That's the Arken scope on the gun. You see it there now. I hadn't used that Arken scope out in the woods since back in the spring squirrel season. And then I use it a little bit shooting a few groundhogs. So anytime you change a radical change of scope, you know, it takes a little while to get used to it, okay? That's just a fact. And it does look a little different when you get it up to your eye. It's like the image is bigger or something. I don't know what it is.